Around a quarter of Scotland's prison population are unconvicted people on remand waiting for their case to go to court. The number is higher than normal and many are being detained for longer because of the pandemic. Prisoners say they're spending around 23 hours a day in their cells because of the threat of COVID. There are calls for a review of bail conditions to reduce prison numbers, as Katrina Renton reports.
A proportion of the prison population are people waiting for their case to go to trial. Normally that process would take around 4 or 5 months, but COVID has seen that increase for some. We spoke to one man who wanted to remain anonymous. He was on remand for almost a year before he was released on bail.
Everybody should be given their fair chance of innocence and to prove themselves, and until that time comes at court, I don't believe that people should be thrown in a cell for 23 hours and, refused the rights to a shower or to see their friends and family when they could quite simply be in their own homes under, say, tag or under curfew, bail conditions like that.
On average, around 20% of the prison population are people who are untried and on remand. At the start of lockdown, when courts stopped business, the number dipped to 982, or 13% of prisoners. Now there are 1,808, or nearly 25% of the prison population.
Everybody who's on remand is technically innocent because these are all people who have not yet been tried. But obviously, if people have repeatedly offended, then the court might take the view that the minute the accusation is made, there is a danger in allowing the person to stay in the community. Now, I'm prepared to accept that there might be a couple of hundred people who are in that category, but I refuse to accept that there are 1,800 people in Scotland who are so dangerous that they cannot be released from prison under suitable conditions.
In a statement, the Scottish Government said they are actively considering what further action may be required to both reduce the use of imprisonment and maintain a lower prison population. In the meantime, measures to mitigate restrictions have been introduced, including mobile or in-cell phones and virtual visits in every prison. Katrina Renton, reporting Scotland.